Hey guys, so I received a brush set from Sigma about 2 months ago to review. It was a full professional brush set, the one that's usually on the website for I believe $68, 70 something with the brush roll. I'll put the prices and a link to the brushes in the description box. So the brushes come like this in a little black bag, and when you open it, in the inside it has the brush kit. Well, this shows all the brushes that come in the kit. I think Sigma, they changed, if I'm not mistaken, I see that they changed some of the brushes. Like, they're not SS like 187 anymore. They have different numbers. Like, it's F a number for face brush and E a number for eye brush. I think that's how it works now. But I received ones that still had the SS 187, SS 150, like that. So this is just all the brushes, and it basically tells you what each brush does. It also came with a little card, my name on it, and it's just a little card, basically saying congratulations and stuff like that. And yeah, this is cleaning instructions for your brushes. So if you aren't good at cleaning your brushes, this will tell you how to clean them. Okay, here's the brush roll that they come in. It's the black roll. I don't think it's leather. No, I don't think it's leather. It's really soft. When I first got it, it did smell kind of like chemicals, but it went away after a couple days. And on the front it says Sigma Makeup. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. And it opens up like this. And here are the brushes. Yeah. I have a mirror behind the camera, so if you see me looking like that way, then that's me looking in the camera to make sure I'm in the frame. So this is how the brushes look. Most of them are kind of dirty because I did use them today to use this look. There is a mini tutorial coming up after this. It will probably be sped up and have captions in it because I wasn't able to talk through it because it would have been like 20 minutes long. So I'll go through the brushes. Oh, actually, I have one space missing here because one of our brushes fell into the garbage can and got thrown away by accident. It was the SS 219 brush, one of my favorite ones, and it got thrown away. I'm so devastated because my trash can sits right under where I do my makeup, and a lot of times things fall into it and they get thrown away. So, first brush, one of my absolute favorites, is the SS 150. It is big and dense and extremely soft. And this is the only brush that has really shed any noticeable amount for me. Yeah, that's all I can say about this brush. I use it to set my foundation with powder. That's basically it. I use it to set my face. It's awesome for that, and it doesn't give you a cakey look. It distributes the powder evenly on your face. Keep looking up, gosh. Okay, here's the SS 187. This one's dirty because I did use it for foundation this morning. It's a dual fiber brush. It is very dense, as you can see. And this one's really soft too. I noticed about this one it shed like maybe 2 or 3 of the black hairs, but none of the white ones. And all these brushes, I've washed them over 5 times. This one, I did notice the last time I washed it, some of the black dye bled and got onto the white hairs. And so when I came back the next morning, because I laid them flat out to dry, when I came back the next morning, the tips had black dye on it, and all I did was I wiped it off and the dye was gone. But I guess that means the dye from the black fibers are bleeding onto the white ones. I don't know if that's going to continue to happen, but I'll let you guys know. And I use this brush for, this is like a do everything brush. You can do your foundation, you can set your powder, you can do your blush. I've done everything with this blush. I've done my whole face with this brush basically. The next one, SS SS168, sorry. This is an angled brush. As you can see, it's dirty because I used it for my blush today. You'll see how I used all of these brushes in the tutorial coming up. This one is really fluffy. It's really soft, and it applies blushes easily. You can use this one to apply your blush, and you can contour with it on the side of your nose and that kind of stuff, and bronzer. I mostly use it for blush. Next is this is the 190, the foundation brush. The brushes came with these brush guards. I don't have it on all of my brushes because I used them, but after you wash them and they dry, you can put it back in these and they will help keep the brush shape. So this is the 168. Wait, no, the 190. I'm getting so mixed up. This one is the 190. This is the SS190, and it's a foundation brush. I really don't use these for foundation. I mostly use it for concealer because usually I have wide areas that I need to conceal on my face, like under my eyes because I have huge under eye circles, or around my mouth, which usually has dark areas. So I mostly use this for concealer because it helps conceal those big areas really easily and very quickly. So that's what I use the SS190 for. This right here is the SS275, and it's the angle shader brush here. And this is an eye brush, and you can use this to apply shadow all over your lid or just in the corner. I used it for my outer V color today, which I haven't used that before, but it turned out really, really good. So that's this brush. It's really soft, and it's pretty flat. It's wide and flat and angled. The next one is one of my other ultimate favorites. This is the SS224. Yeah, the SS224. And it's a fluffy blending brush. This brush, I did notice, is pretty big. If you have small eyelids, like I have pretty medium size, but some brushes are really big for my eyes. This one, I can only use it for, I use it for a highlight and to put my crease color in, but I can't do any detailed outer corner colors with this because it will spread it out all over my lid because it's so big. But when I really want the diffused look in my crease, I can just use this really easily. So that's this one. Next is the SS239, and it's just a eyeshadow brush, a simple eyeshadow brush. Basically an essential brush that everyone uses to put eyeshadow on your eye, or you can use it for a highlight. That's basically what this one is used for. Next is a brush I use basically every day. This is the SS252, and it is a large flat shader brush. It is really big, and it can basically cover your whole eyelid if you have smaller eyelids like I do. It's dirty, as you can tell, because I used it in the tutorial, but it is very flat and wide, and I use it to put color on my lid. Like if I want to quickly put a color on my lid, I'll just go and it's done because it's really big, so it covers your eye easily. I also use it for under my eye, what do you call it? Your lower lash line. I use it for my lower lash line. I would use it like this is the eyeshadow and this is the brush. I just tap it into the eyeshadow onto the tip of the brush, and then I just use the tip since it's flat, and I use it to put color on my lower lash line. Because I don't have my SS219 brush anymore, I basically use this as a replacement to put the color on my lower lash line because that's what I use the 219 for, and I don't have it anymore. The next brush would be the 219, but as I said, it died horribly, a horrible death. But I did love that brush, and it was really good for especially if you had small eyelids, for detailed crease and outer corner work, and for your lower lash line. And it was a white brush, and it was like a rounded tipped brush, and it was very small and dense. The next brush is the SS194, and it's a concealer brush. I also use this one in the tutorial. Actually, I was supposed to use the 190 like I usually do for concealer, but I just decided since this was made for concealer, I would just show you guys how I would use it for concealer. And I used it for my under eye concealer today. And it's very small. That's the only thing I don't like, because it's really, really small. If you have very small blemishes that you need to cover, I would use this little brush, like if you just wanted to cover small blemishes. But if you have big areas, I would rather use the SS190. Okay, the camera cut off on me on the last two brushes, but this is the SS266 and the SS209. They are both really basically eyeliner brushes. This one is a thin, angular eyeliner brush, and this one is a very thin, rounded brush. And I have used both of them for eyeliners, and they both work very well. The 209, you need more control than with the angle brush because it basically guides you. So I would try and use this one first, and then move on to the 209. But that is all of the brushes, except my unfortunate SS217 brush. And basically, I love these brushes. I've seen so many reviews on YouTube about these Sigma brushes, and I was like, are they really worth all the hype? And I was really close to buying them until I received these from Sigma. So if you are looking for a brush set, if you don't have many brushes and you don't want to invest in buying very high-end brushes, spending a lot of money on one brush, then I would really recommend, they're only a couple bucks for each brush. If you buy the set, I'll put the prices below in the description box, but I really recommend these if you need a full set of brushes. So that is my review on the Sigma makeup brushes, and stay tuned for the little mini tutorial that I'm going to try and put together. It's the look I'm wearing today. It's basically a silver and black smoky eye. So thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.